Becca Boving is a pelvic health clinician with Orthopaedic Rehab specialist physical therapy. Becca, talk about some of the issues that prompt people to seek pelvic floor physical therapy.
Yes, so we treat all varieties. So we can start with pregnancy. Doesn't necessarily have to mean you have pain or problems with pregnancy. It can just be getting your pelvic floor stronger and then preparing for labor. Towards those last few weeks, we'll even have your support person come in and show them like different positionings and techniques to help just progress labor, so you don't have like kind of a traumatic birth experience.
Yeah.
So we really like to focus on like the prevention side of things as well. And then we can see people postpartum for prolapse, incontinence, pain, back pain, diastasis recti, so that separation, ab separation down the middle, those types of things, getting back to running or activity. All types of things. And we see people too who don't have babies, who just have problems with pelvic floor in general, back pain, pain with incontinence, or not pain with incontinence, pain with intercourse, and then the incontinence. And incontinence, sometimes people don't understand. It could be like coughing, sneezing, running, jumping, and you leak when you do that.
Yeah.
Or it could be something as simple as you can't make it to the bathroom in time. So all those things fall underneath that category that we can treat.
Talk about why it's so important to talk about pelvic floor health.
Yeah, so I don't think people don't know about it, I feel like. They think that they just have to live with crossing your legs every time you sneeze.
Right. And then I think there's this stigma of talking about it, like,
Yeah.
I can't tell people that this happens, but it happens to a lot of people.
It does. And it's uncomfortable. And people, who wants to live with that like for the rest of their life? And just knowing that you don't have to is great. Especially those people who it can affect their relationship with their partner. It can affect just their quality of life, going to social events, all types of things.
Absolutely, yeah. If you want to laugh at a party and got to worry about that all the time, how long you stay at the party?
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely a quality of life issue for us to be thinking about. Talk about how pelvic floor, how does that help with pregnancy?
So pregnancy, your body is growing, right? So your baby is pushing down on that bladder, pushing down on those pelvic floor muscles. Those pelvic floor muscles are actually supporting your organs and baby throughout your entire pregnancy. So they need to be strong in order to support you throughout your pregnancy. But then when you give birth, you actually need to learn how to relax your pelvic floor, so that way there's room for baby to pass through. So that is a huge component, because learning how to relax in correct positions and learning how to push, because a lot of us don't even know how to, even when we're in the midst of labor.
Right.
So instead of like bearing down and holding our breath and pushing, like a lot of people are still taught, it's more of a exhale, breathing, just to kind of prevent that tearing and just having baby get stuck or certain things like that during birth.
So important. Thank you so much for talking about this, Becca, and for the work that you do at ORS. Find out more on their website.